Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be going over my match against LavaLoon. So this is a really tough matchup if they play it right, and depending on the variation, it could be anywhere from a 30-70 matchup to a 0-100 matchup. This variation that he's playing without a building and Valk and guards, this is actually probably one of the best matchups you can get, because then you could fireball his pushes and not save it for barbs or a building, and you could always go Pekka whenever he doesn't have his guards or Inferno. So here I go for the ghost in the back, he goes Valk other lane. I go for a bandit for the Valk because the bandit usually does a good job into it, and a magic archer. I see he goes fireball, and that basically confirms it that it's Lava Hound. And because I know this variation, I know how to play into it really well. The goals with this is to get his 2 ground cards out of cycle, and then just go for pushes opposite, or same lane depending on which side of the defense is on. Here I go for a fireball I go for a fireball on the loon because there's no way to stop it from getting more hits. So here I go for a bandit middle. He zaps it, but then as you can see he has no more ground defenses, so I'm able to get the bandit on the tower. And this is a really nice position. I know he's going to go lava, so I kind of try predicting opposite lane going Pekka. Typically you want to go opposite, but this time I go Pekka thinking he'll go behind his weak tower, which is what usually they do, but for some reason he went behind the strong one, so that's why I did the angry face there. So here I just have to let this Pekka go, most likely, maybe support it with a zap for his Inferno, because if he goes Inferno low, all I can do is really defend the Lava Hound, and that's it. The reason I didn't go E-Wiz on top of the Lava Hound was because then the defense would be too high. You want the troops to be lower, so then his supporting troops can't snipe it. So here the E-Wiz cleans up. I go for a magic archer middle. Always be sure to space out the magic archer and the E-Wiz so they get no fireball value. After that nice defense, I go for a ram the back, and Evo Ghost other lane, and an E-Wiz for the balloon. I go Evo Ghost on the right side, so then he has to go Evo Valk, and then I go Battle Ram with that E-Wiz on the left side, because I know he's going to go balloon at bridge. That's what most lava players do, because they think you're not back to your air defense yet. So there, with that push, I was able to take the tower, and then I make sure to pressure hard opposite lane right as he goes lava to get that really good damage and even take his tower. And at this point, the match is over. Both of his towers go down. He isn't able to get both towers in time. I go for a nice fireball here on the eye drag and the lava. Again, I zap to reset it. And then the magic archer, which I placed in the middle, will now go back for the balloon. And that was a really nice game, very well played. That's a really tough matchup, but luckily that's one of the easier of the few. In the future, I will try to make more videos on Lava Hound showing harder matchups. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.